a certain doctor shared a story of a young man whom he treated of leprosy in India. And this doctor, a foreigner, laid his hand on the shoulder of this leper and tried to explain through an interpreter the procedure or the course of treatment which he would do for this man to cure him for leprosy. And as he was explaining, suddenly this man starts crying, and this doctor is like perplexed and worried, like no, he thinks that he said something wrong or something like that. So through the interpreter, he comes to know that the interpreter says he cried because you touched him. All these years, all this while, no one had touched this man, and that is why this today's gospel also, my dear friends, teaches us Jesus is the one who is portrayed as who touches the lives of people through his preaching, through his healing, through the healing of the sick and even the sinners. And in today's gospel we see the people are also seeking for the touch of Jesus. They beg Jesus to come and they bring all their sick people to him. Even they are so eager to touch even the fringe of the garment of Jesus. And this healing is an echo to that of the woman who was caught up with hemorrhage, who had hemorrhage, and she is the one who touched Jesus' cloak. So this healing today, what we are seeing, is the echo to this miracle. My dear friends, Jesus does not let us down. He is always there. Even though he is there, he also wants our response. Like today's people, when they saw him, they recognized him and they immediately ran to the countryside, to the cities, to bring all the sick to all, and they brought and kept in the marketplace because they saw Jesus as the one who would take away their pain, who would take away their sickness. Today, the modern science, with the modern science, we see that that anxiety is not there, okay, because there is medicine. And during Jesus' time, this was not so. During Jesus' time, that eagerness was there. The eagerness to see Jesus, the eagerness to feel him, that closeness they wanted to feel, and to be healed from their sickness. My dear friends, today through this Jesus, although he heals physically, but there is an inner desire of Jesus, that is, he wants us to be healed from inner, our spiritual healing he wants. And for that, my dear friends, we need to be with Jesus. We need to be spending time with Jesus. We need to be very eager. We need to be craving for Jesus to come into our lives, just as today's people who were craving for Jesus' healing. So as we are reflecting on these readings today, let us also reflect on ourselves. Let us reflect and compare ourselves to these people who are seeking Jesus. And let us see our own faith, whether we are craving for Jesus to come in our lives. Have we allowed Jesus to work miracles in our life? Have we allowed Jesus to mold us from within? A spiritual healing is required for each and every one of us. Have we allowed Jesus to do that? So this is a question let us put before us and reflect on these questions as we go along through this day.